In this video, we'll divide the text into 3 separate words and update animation to drop the words one after another. Select the text object and press / to hide the rest. Press Tab key to enter edit mode. Press Shift+Z for wireframe mode. Box select the letters D and O. Press the P key and select Separate by Selection. Now the word do is a separate object. Follow the same steps for 1. Go to Outliner and rename the text meshes. Now we have to fix the origin of all 3 objects. The origin of all 3 objects are in this location. Switch to object mode. Select Tech. Tab into edit mode. Select the bottom face of the letter E. Make sure you have Face Select enabled. Press Shift+S to launch the pie menu, and choose Cursor to selected option. The 3D cursor sticks to the selected face. Tab into object mode. Right-click, then set Origin to 3D cursor. Do the same for the remaining text objects. I'll place the 3 text objects under their respective collections. Each text object needs its own smoke emitter. Select Smoke Emitter object and press Shift+D to duplicate. Resize and align the smoke emitter to match the text length. Now if you play the animation, the text may become overlapped. This is because of the keyframes that we had defined previously, when the text was a single object. To fix this, move playhead to the first wireframe and change the x-axis location of the object and keyframe again. change the X-axis location and press the I key. Repeat the same for the other text objects. Switch to rendered view and then camera view. The text is not center aligned on X-axis. Let's quickly fix the location. Let's get back to adjusting the smoke emitter. The keyframes of the three objects are at frame 12 and 16. Select the Object 1 box, select its keyframes. Press G and drag the keyframes to start from frame 16. Do the same for the third text object by starting it from frame 20. Replay the animation. I'll move the keyframes a few frames further. The smoke emitter is triggered at the right time for the first text object. We have to adjust it for the remaining two. Select Smoke Emitter 2 and launch Particle Properties tab. Second text impact keyframe ends at frame 28. Click on the displayed number to create new particle settings. Change the frame start and end to 28. Third text object impact keyframe ends at frame 40. Select Smoke Emitter 3. Create new settings under Particle System tab. And change the frame start and end to 40. Replay animation and verify. Smoke emitter 2 is not working. Let's fix that. Select Smoke Emitter 2 and go to Particles tab. Change Viewport Display as to None. Replay animation and verify. Make sure to set all viewport display as to None. Unhide base and camera objects and verify animation. Next, go to frame 48 and adjust the rotation of the text objects. Shift plus left click to select both text and smoke emitter. Spacebar plus are key for guided rotation. Rotate along Z-axis. Follow the same steps for the other objects. Make sure the animation works. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.